What is going on, YouTube and Twitch alike? Showing some love to the channel. You already know how we do, but this time we are on the Twitch platform for a huge game between Tampa Bay and Dallas. Welcome to the fold. You already know what time it is. We got to get that gameplay out for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that's in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the Discord, all the good stuff. But we got to figure out who's going to win this one. Two expansion teams in this one. One of them already eliminated from playoff contention, but they can play spoiler towards the other one. It's going to be Tampa Bay at Dallas. Dallas, they're looking to get the victory. They're trying to take advantage of Huntington Beach losing to the worst team in regards to record. And now they have a chance to move up a little bit, see if they can actually get the job done, and they can actually tie the record with Huntington Beach. That could set up a big game coming forward. What's up, Slater01? I see you already up in here, but I have everything ready to go on my side. I'm not going to play any games with you. The games are going to be rolling, as we already know. Let's hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm ready for it. I know y'all ready for it. Let's go ahead and do it. I have to do one quick adjustment there with the ticker here, but it's all good. It's all gravy. We're going to make it work. We're going to get it ready to go for you. Wait for everything to come up. Make sure you get your predictions in to see who can get some more channel points so you can get some stuff for your players. And outside of that, let's go ahead and do the darn thing. I'm ready if y'all ready. Let's go ahead and flip over to it. And we are underway here in Dallas, Texas. Going to see a new look for both of these teams as well. Taking this one to around the 24-yard line or so, making it 23. It's game time here in Dallas. Let's do it. Passing this one is DJ Church right side. It's going to be caught for a short gain there, but just enough to move the ball down the field. Can't be mad at it. 2nd and 6 coming.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step. Ready.
Who's going to make the big plays here? Going to pass it again left side and going to be deflected, almost picked off the ricochet. They tried to get it to Jerry Riggs there, and you see right there, that's the new look for the homies in Dallas at home. Definitely one of my favorite jersey sets now, and you seen a little bit of the away jersey earlier from them, but you got to see what they're doing at home. I'm loving the away jerseys for Tampa as well. They're getting some more moves. Look like it's going to be almost completed there. Then Tampa's going to get the quick stop on 3rd down. It's going to set up 4th and 6. It's all good. I'm still working on that ad thing there. It hasn't been clicking over like it was supposed to. I tried to see if I could have it like in the beginning of the matchup so it doesn't go in between the game, but it hasn't been clicking over. I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna fix it for you, see what I can do for you. I think the game plan is I'm gonna have like the ads try to roll in the beginning of the stream and then give me a little break to set everything up, and then when we actually get everything rolling, I'll go ahead and do one for halftime, so you won't be seeing any during the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We're gonna keep it rolling here. 2nd and 2 coming up after that nice carry. Yeah, that midfield logo is dope. I like it.
18 Cardinal. Go. 47 Mike.
Almost got him off sides there. It's going to be another handoff there. Coach Jason Copeland with the big play past the 40 inside the 35 already. Gain of 29 to start off his day. And that's going to be a big play for the Typhoon.
Panther 60. 47.
Tampa Bay trying to get the W today, get their 4th win on the season. Handoff again. There goes Ja'Cory Dash pushing forward inside the 30. It's going to set up 2nd and 6. Looks like the homies in Tampa Bay are trying to do something good on the ground, but you already know that quarterback has a rocket, James West. You better watch out for him.
Strip the ball. Strip
Gonna be a fake of the handoff here. West with a quick pass off the drop back and gonna find Earl the Pearl Flint inside the 10. And it's gonna be 1st and goal. Yeah, I just seen the first fray. I did exactly that. And it did not like flick over. Like I had it on my side and nothing happened. Going to be handing off again to Ja'Cory Dash. Going to get a small gain there. 2nd and goal.
Not my house. Not my house. Ready up. 14's the mic. 14's the mic.
Knowing me, I probably just messed it up. I'll see if I can get it right next time for tomorrow, but that pass was off the mark there. Had the slant open, but could not get the job done. It's going to be 3rd and goal here.
Mike 14. Here we go. Here we go. 14.
Short drop back here for West. Looking and going to throw this one out the back of the end zone. Not to be. It's going to be 4th and goal there. It looks like Tampa Bay is going to have to settle for 3. Looks like the submissions are closed. Kick is going to be up and kick is going to be good. And the 93% of points that went into this prediction is going to be happy that they went for Tampa Bay, as they're going to take the short lead. Great job over there from Tampa Bay. We'll see what Dallas could do on their 2nd drive, and we could talk about their offense a little bit if you don't mind me doing it real quick. Let me see if I could bring it up. There you go. Much better than that. It's going to be quarterback DJ Church, DJ Jackson, and Sean Snow will be the halfbacks. Wide receivers, they have Michael Potter and Jerry Riggs. Tight ends, they have Asulu Masulu Rusu and Giancarlo Velasquez. That's going to be the setup on offense there, along with Greg Williams, the 4th at kicker, as they see the return man take this one past the 20 is DJ Jackson. He's going to set up 1st and 10. What's up, Mojo? What's happening? Thank you for checking in. Stand by with the chat if you can. That'll be pretty cool. Watch the gameplay. Give you something to look at while y'all just waiting to get back to college. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we would hope to see you here, and one of our great teams will be able to draft you and see if you can make plays against the pros. Right side is going to be incomplete, and a wide open pass there from Church is no good. 2nd and 10. Okay, Shad, what's happening? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. I seen Mojo, you already did that. Thank you so much. Means a lot, my boy. Appreciate you, man. 2nd and 10 here.
Mike's 5-4, Mike 5-4.
And it's going to be Church looking for a man again. Going to find his tight end to the right side, cutting up and pushes through Jordan Benny for a solid gain there. 3rd and 4 coming.
That's what I'm talking about. High 5, baby. High 5. Let's go.
When we start doing these predictions, I better see more than over 1,000 coins. I better see over 5K, over 10K coins. Channel points put into the mix. Is going to be passing it again. This Church stands in the pocket, right side, and going to be caught dragging the toes. And it's going to be 1st and 10 there. That's going to be a dot. Almost batted down there by Ousley, but not to be. great catch there overall. Let me know how you feel about these jerseys, man. I think I'm starting to get this creation suite going on pretty nicely. A handoff, and looks like Sean Snow's going to get sniped immediately. Going to lose a yard on that play. 2nd and 11. Brock Hoskins there with the tackle. Slater pushing to get that secondary to stay with him.
60 Eagle. Hey, come on, oh.
And that's going to be a flag on the play. So a free play, and they're going to launch it deep and overthrows everyone, but they will get 5 of those yards back regardless. That's Vaughn Carlton. Shout out to Vaughn Carlton. Flagged with that one. He is one of the linebackers here for the homies in Tampa Bay. We can actually talk about their team on defense too. Defensive line, they only have one. That's Matthew Oosley. Linebackers, along with Vaughn Carlton. Shout out to Vaughn Carlton. They got Makani Kakoa and Brock Hoskins. So they're going to fake the handoff. He's going to look to try to take off. Pushes forward. They're almost getting the first down as Church. Cornerbacks, they have Madison Nicole, Tamiris Green, and Jordan Benny. And then on the safety side of things, they only have Tomlin Juster. And shout out to the follow there. I am just Shawd. Thanks again for stopping by. Make sure you watch the gameplay. We got plenty more coming. The playoffs is in 2 weeks, so make sure you watch out for it. It's going to be taking off with a first down, cutting up a little bit. If you're going to get a little bit faster, you already know next season as we get everyone with this new boost and the new build sets coming in as well. But that's going to be a solid game there for the homies in Dallas. Going to make it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Make sure you invite your people. Show some love to the chat. It's going to be a quick pitch, and they tried the in and out route there, and that's going to be no good. It's going to be 2nd and 10. If everyone called my name like you did, I'd probably watch a lot more games. Yeah, hey, Vaughn Carlton. I like saying it like that. You gotta say it. You gotta get your players hype. You gotta keep the people in the chat hype. That's part of the process. I'm still learning the whole Twitch platform. As looks like we're gonna be a pitch and catch there to Potter. That's gonna be 1st and 10 Dallas after that play. Looks like the Dragons are starting to drive a little bit. What's going on, Caboose? How you doing? Hope all is well. And he looked like he had like a no-look pass there. I didn't even think he was looking towards the receiver.
60 Bison.
Big game here. As I said earlier, quick pitch is going to be picked off. A big play in the big game going backwards. That's Brock Hoskins with the interception going back the other way.
14's the mic.
Big move there for Tampa Bay. They're trying to slow down this Dallas team, looking for the pass. It's going to be caught, turned up the field, and a juke move gets him the first. Is Evan Hunt.
Here we go.
If you haven't seen on the YouTube channel, we've been throwing out some shorts. We've been throwing out some shorts out there too. Even got one that got over 1,000 views. That's pretty crazy. So I think I had to do that more often. Shout out to everybody here.
Let's go.
Perhaps I could get a clip from this game into the clips, into the shorts. A handoff here coming, pushing forward is Copeland. Another solid gain of around 8.
Oh, I got him.
Make sure you stack up your channel points. Purchase your stuff if you can. That'll help you get your players up when you do come to the league, or if you're already in the league, it'll make it a lot easier for you to do great things. As Tampa Bay gets the first down, could go over some of the stuff you could get if you don't mind mid checking it out. You could get customization stuff for your player in regards to like your helmets, your upper body stuff, your lower body stuff. You could get a special where you could get pretty much your whole body taken care of. Whatever you want, you can get it. That's pretty cool. You can get TPE from it. You could get what else can you get? You could get on the field screenshots. So if you want to do graphics and stuff, I could get those screenshots for you. Just give me a little time while I do it, especially if you do it within the Twitch games here. I might have to do it after the game or within the next 24 hours. You know how I do. I got stuff to do too. But that's a flag on the play. That's going to be caught by Flint. And regardless of that, it's going to be a first down. coming up, and it's going to set up 1st and 10. Earl the Pearl Flint with the catch. You can also get traits for your players, offense, defense, and let me see what else. Yeah, and you can also get the big purchases within the player store, like the improved carryover or fight against time, so you can get more points for your next player, or you can also get more time that your player could be in the league where he won't be like complete trash, you know what I'm saying? So not complete trash, you know how it goes, like as you get older your players get worse. Not saying your player's trash, nothing, you guys got to get better. But that's pretty much it though. I'm going to be adding a few more things as we go along. As the first quarter continues to wind down, they're just going to let it tick down. I don't blame you. Let's go ahead and move it to the quarter number 2, and we flip the fields here. 2nd and 1. Another 12 minutes on the clock here coming. And the shotgun set is West. Going to be handing this one off. Another solid gain and another first down. As Tampa Bay looks to take advantage. Trying to get into the end zone this time around. Now, speaking of which, I didn't talk about this Tampa Bay offense real quick. Who could bring it up? There's going to be James West at quarterback. Halfbacks will be Ja'Cory Dash and Jason Copeland. Wide receivers, they have Delano, Anthony Delano, Earl Flint, and Darren Eliason, as the homie Dash gets another solid gain there. And tight end, they have Evan Hunt. Kicker / punter will be Trey Pointer, the bot player. They're keeping it moving there. And then for defense for Dallas, let me go ahead and bring them up real quick. You know how I do. Linebackers, they'll be Rocky Ivan and Perrin Ibarra. Cornerbacks will be Raven Kenobi. Has a quick pitch here, going to be caught, turning up the field is Earl the Pearl Flint again, down to the 4. 1st and goal coming up for Tampa. And to round out the Dallas defense here, they have Jay Mangum, Weezy Porter, and Bob McBob. That's going to be the secondary there. Shout out to the homie Dazzle Living, getting the follow, keeping it moving. Thanks again for your time. Going to be cooking for the pitch. It's going to be almost picked off in the back of the end zone. That was Weezy Porter trying to keep his feet in bounds, but he couldn't hang on to the football either. 2nd and goal.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 6 man.
Oh, dissolving. Oh, my bad. I couldn't read. I couldn't see it, but I could see a touchdown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Oh, I can't. I said dissolve living. That's a living. Dissolving. That makes a lot more sense. You know, I can't read. There's going to be a kick coming up here. Sending this one up. Kick is up. Kick is golden for Tampa Bay. But appreciate you for stopping by with us. Got a lot of gameplay coming up. This will be the second to last game of the second to last week of the regular season. We still have a big set of games coming up after tomorrow that could determine who's going to get that final playoff spot. One of those teams in the mix will be the home team, currently down 10-0. We'll see if they could get back into this ball game here. But shout out to the homies here once again. We're going to keep it moving. Dallas getting the football back. I'm debuting some new jerseys here. I appreciate you, man. We got a lot of stuff coming for this league. It's only going to get better with time. You see Caboose in the chat. He's been working very hard. I've been working hard. All the people on the back end been working very hard to make sure this product is the best product that you get. So shout out to everybody giving us the time and patience to get everything done.
There we go.
But that's going to be a kneel down there coming up for Dallas. We'll see 1st and 10 coming up here for DJ Church and the gang, trying to get back into the mix of this ball game. Down 2 possessions. One person we need to see a little bit more is some passes towards Jerry Riggs. If Dallas wants to get into this ball game a little bit more. Quick pitch is going to be caught. There's a flag on the play though that may have to take him back a little bit. Going to be 1st and 20.
Let's go, baby.
Trying to get the website coming on, the portal and everything. Gonna take some time, but we're gonna get there. I promise you, we're gonna get there. We're gonna make sure that you like and what you see.
45, 45, 45.
Slater said, keep on doing that. Keep getting the penalties. Gonna be caught and gonna be tackled down. 2nd and 11, so they got some of those yards back. He said, go for 1st and 30. Right now, I got 14K USFA coins or USS coins. I forgot why I named these coins in the back end, but it's all good. We're gonna keep moving. Church looking again. Gonna send them deep left side and gonna be deflected. They tried Riggs there, but Madison Nicole says, I don't got time for that nonsense. It's gonna be 3rd and 11 now. And if you recognize some of these names here, like they came from the ECFL, so there are definitely some names that all of you have heard of, especially if you've been here for a while.
Check pass, check pass.
If you know any of these players, shout them out. It's going to be passing it again. Looking for a man left side. Is going to be caught, turning up the field, trying to get the first, and big moves there by DJ Jackson. That's going to move the sticks, and they needed that one. Great job. Cut around those two defensive players to run into each other. And Dallas was able to take advantage. It's going to be 1st and 10 down at the 36-yard line. Church again looking to pass it. Stands in the pocket, takes off to run, and just throws this one away. Not too much he could do right there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Solid game so far. I'm not going to lie to you.
Check 45 the mic. 45 the mic.
Handoff here by who I believe is Jackson. Yes, it is. A gain of 6 on this play. Another 3rd down situation coming.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Go. Here we go. Here we go. 45.
Gonna pass this one again on the run to Church, and he's gonna take off to run, gonna get the first and a little bit more, reaching over past midfield and gonna get the job done. DJ Church, the rookie, doing his thing. 1st and 10 Dragons. Looked like he tried to slide right at the last second, but he took a little bit too long to actually start it. But it's going to be a fake of the handoff. There goes Church again on the run and going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's really about it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. See right there at the bottom, the ticker is showing up who actually won the championships within the Axis era up to season 6. And we're here in the Madden era looking to see who's going to get the first one. Quick pitch left side. It's going to be caught. Turning up the field is Jerry Riggs for his catch. And it's going to be getting him inside the 30. And now this Dallas team's trying to turn up. And they definitely needed that right there. Gain of 19 to the crazy rookie right there, Jerry Riggs. A lot of passing so far for Dallas. But I really don't blame them. They're going to go for the read option again. Going to try to take off the run, get a short gain. Is Church going to set up 2nd and 8 coming up.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get them home.
And they're going to fake the handoff to Snow, looking for a man to throw it to. And he's going to just throw it to Snow, and he's going to make the catch a little bit short of the 1st down mark, staying in bounds. Can't be mad at it. The 3rd down is now manageable here.
Here we go. Shaq 40. Cowboy 80. 45. Second. Little cupcake. Check 45's the mic.
3rd and 1, no one in pocket, but it's going to be a pocket rocket. Number 81 gets the job done, and this drive will continue again. 1st and 10 Dragons.
ain't got it. 45's
Going to pass it here. Church looking for the score. Going to run back into the pocket. Gets deflected as he was trying to find his man in the back of the end zone. Great defense there from Tampa Bay. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming.
Ready? Mike, 45's the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Ready, ready, ready.
Pass it again, then going to be incomplete. That almost went straight to number 7 there. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Yeah, that was Tomlin Juicer in the area. I hope that quarterback steps on a fire anthill. You are so mean. I did that as a kid. Like, I remember my leg was tore up. Going to be taken off to run, throws it back to the end zone, trying to find Giancarlo there, but kind of sailed on him. The pressure got to him a little bit, and now Dallas is going to have to settle for 3. And once again, the Tampa Bay defense, although they allowed some plays here, they've been able to make sure they get the stops when they need to. I mean, you can do what you want to do. It's going to be kick is going to be good. And you could do what you want to do because your name is Von Carlton. Shout out to Von Carlton. But regardless of that, we're back to a 1-score ball game. Dallas does get the not the touchdown. They got the field goal. And now they'll need a touchdown in order to tie the football game. But they also need their defense to get another stop. See if they can get them off the field. And it's going to be interesting to see. Hope his armpits get infested by the... Wait, hold up. I got to bring my phone up. It's kind of hard to see that. But I hope his armpits get infested by the fleas of 1,000 camels and his arms are too short to reach to scratch. Okay, now that's pretty cold-blooded. I ain't going to lie to you. That's pretty cold-blooded. Oh, that's fleas. My bad. The fleas of 1,000 camels. But regardless of that, hey, we're going to take this return looking for a crease and get shut down. A couple of Dragons on the special team says no to a long return. It's going to be 1st and 10, and Tampa Bay has a chance to score before the half.
On the jump. Mike 47. Check Mike 47. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
On a quick pitch, it's going to be caught, turns up the field, runs into a couple of defensive players there. A quick pitch to Evan Hunt is going to set up 2nd and 6 now.
All day, baby. Good stuff.
I hope his batteries and his remote to his TV are always halfway dead, so he has to flip one around every time he wants to use it. Yeah.
Heavy on the edges.
Yep, it'd be like that. Going to be passing it, looking, and going to be incomplete there. 3rd and 6 coming up here. West sailed on that pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Twist. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Gonna pass this one again. We got it wide open, man. That's gonna be Evan Hunt converting the 3rd down. That's gonna be 1st and 10. Typhoon, great pass there. And I think that the Dallas defense was scared on what Slater just said before about that the TV remote. I hate that.
Let's go now.
But it's gonna be 2-minute warning here. This Alvin said that was a pure dot right there. I ain't mad at you. I definitely think that was a nice pass there. James West is one of the better quarterbacks in the league, talent-wise. The stats really hasn't shown that, but he could do just as much as all the top quarterbacks can do and then some, in my personal opinion. It's going to be passing it left side. It's going to be caught. Looking to try to move the ball up the field a little bit is Earl Flint. He's going to get 7 on that play. A solid game for him. 4 catches, 56 yards. Bob McBob there with the tackle.
Come on.
They're getting intimidated by the curses.
Field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Gonna quick pitch it and incomplete there. Going to set up 3rd and 3 now. Another 3rd down coming up here for Tampa. They found a way to convert majority of them, so at this point it's looking pretty good.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
I will read after this play here, but regardless of that, it's a 1st down. Going to be a 1st down again. They might as well just decline it. Another pass there to the homie Earl Flint gets him the 1st, and I think they are rolling over to these curses here. I hope they never get to feel the cold side of the pillow again, no matter how many times they flip it over. He's slowly becoming one of my favorite players in the league. Von Carlton keeping me going with these jokes. But are they jokes? That's the real question. 1st and 10 coming. 90 seconds left in this first half, and a nice catch there across the middle to Evan Hunt. It's going to be 2nd and 8 here. The world will never know.
Ready up, 14, Mike 14.
2nd and 8 here. Going to be passing it again as West looking for a touchdown, but he'll find a catch and a 1st down. There goes the homie Anthony Delano getting in the mix. He's going to set up 1st and 10, 60 seconds left.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf, 55. Hey, get in the weight room. Mike.
Going to pass this again, looking on the run, but he's going to run straight into a man. That's going to be a sack. Taking them down, and Dallas is trying to get him off of the field. Let's see what they could do with a 2nd and 17.
Let's go. 47 Mike, 47 Mike.
2nd and 17. Looking for the pass. Gonna be right to a defensive player, but he couldn't react to it. It's gonna be 3rd and 17 now. Texas boy. I know that guy is DJ Church, quarterback of Dallas, shouting out the homie. What's going on, player? Showing out your first look in the game with your new jerseys here. And y'all looking clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Going to quick pitch it, and it looks like the receiver ran into his man as he was trying to get it. And it looks like the Dallas team is going to slow him down for a field goal attempt. But I'm doing well, man. Got back from work. Work went well. Getting better for my cold, so I can't be too mad. I'm still alive. And yes, you do got to get this one tonight. It will definitely help your chances to get to the playoffs. But hey, Tampa Bay says they got some more points to get. With 46 seconds, they'll add on 3. You got a good opportunity with Huntington Beach losing earlier today. So if you guys could come back, get the W, you could definitely find your way to get into the mix here. I believe Tampa is going to get the football, but I don't quite remember. I should be like notating this, so I should know these things, but all of this is off the muscle. Imagine me trying to sound more professional, but I'm pretty sure Dallas kicked it off to start it off. I'm quite certain. If I'm wrong, it wouldn't be the first time, nor will it be the last. But we'll see this kickoff coming up here. Dallas getting the football back with all 3 timeouts. They'll go ahead and kneel it down. No return coming there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Dallas.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. 45. Rip left. Rip left. Go.
That's it here. Going to be caught by Jackson, reaching over to try to get the first. Might be a little shy, but they'll call it their first timeout after that play. 2nd and inches coming up. Got 3 wide receivers here. They do have the tight end to the right of the line. Going to quick pitch it to Riggs. Going to take off to run, and he's going to make it all the way mile high to mile high. Shout it out in the chat. Touchdown, Dragons. And that is the epitome of catching the defense slipping, and they'll be down by 4 points after that play. Big touchdown here for Dallas right before the half. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good, and we're back to a 3-point ball game, folks. Make sure you follow. Make sure you sub if you can. We got plenty of more coming, especially with how these points come through. You'll definitely be getting a lot more bang for your buck to get what you want for your players. Make sure you support the channel. I almost said shout out, but I'll say support the channel here. And we're going to keep it moving, bringing on that great gameplay there. You already know that's going into the week 13 highlight clips right there. Big touchdown. And we'll see what happens here with the homies. Love that helmet there for Tampa Bay. It's so clean. Tell me that isn't clean. Tell me that isn't clean. Texas boy says Jerry is him, but you got to give yourself credit too. DJ Church came through with the mix there with the perfect pass. As they get dragged down is Jason Copeland. And it's going to be 30 seconds left. Tampa Bay has 1 timeout here, so we'll see if they'll be able to do something. I don't know. I get a reptile from Mortal Kombat vibes when I see these Dallas Dragons jerseys. Let me know if you agree with me in the chat.
Check nine.
But 30 seconds left in this first half. Going to take off to run, trying to avoid it at the sack, and just throws this one away. Gets out the pocket. Got to give credit to that Dallas defense there, bringing the rush. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. You better bring it. Mike 47.
Looking for the pass to throw to on the run. Got his man. Does he get out of bounds? Yes, he does. Is Earl Flint. And that'll get him closer to midfield. A nice pass. Going to set up 1st and 10. And Earl Flint's already past 75 yards receiving. Nice catch there by the rookie.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Game situation. Let's go.
Game situation. Let's go. They're going to hand it off here. And they're going to get 15 yards thanks to the face mask. And that is definitely not going to help in favor of Dallas. Rocky Ivan.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Getting called for the penalty. Is going to be 1st and 10. And that will put Tampa Bay into Dallas territory with that one. Even further than they was.
Ready, break. Boys, 47. Check, 47. Bring it. Hey, check, Mike.
Looking for a pass again. Middle of the field. Going to be caught inside the 30. They go. And they'll just call it their final timeout here. Now, what they can do, they can shoot for the sidelines. They can also shoot for the end zone, but they can also go for the field goal right here just to see if they can knock it through. Me personally, I say go for the tie. Don't want to risk it for that biscuit. You know what I'm saying? And they are going to agree with me here. Kyle Wu says, let's go Dragons. Shout out to Calvin Thomas. Going to be kick is up, and that kick is going to be no good to the right. He had the distance, but that's going to be no way.
Here we go. Coca 19.
Did not say that earlier, but Calvin Thomas is a part of this Dallas team. Tossing it deep middle of the field and gonna be picked off. Gonna be turning up the field. And that, who is that? Number 21. Is that Livy Dutton? I'm pretty sure that's Livy Dutton. A great interception there off the tip from the rookie. And we're gonna go back into it. I was right. Dallas is going to have to send it back to Tampa. And it's going to be taking this one Past the 20, nice speed there to get him past the 30. Going to set up 1st and 10 Tampa Bay. A big game here. Like I said before, I see 8 viewers up in here. Can the brother get 80? I think I might just be speaking a little bit too deeply. We got to get up to that point, but if I see 80 people up in here, that's a pretty dang on good day, if I do say so myself. 1st and 10 coming here for Tampa Bay. Got him offsides. Going to hand it off here in a big hole for Ja'Cory Dash. Statue of Liberty for the 1st down. Actually, they're going to say a 2nd and short, so they may just take the 1st and 5.
Let's go, fellas.
Me personally, I would have kept the 2nd and inches. I think they could have got it, me personally, but hey, 1st and 5 regardless.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Better bring it. You better. Set, go.
Going to be handed off here left side. And going to shut off one man. Keeps it moving. Going to get the 1st down. Close to midfield is Ja'Cory Dash. 10 for 44 on the game. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Nice shed off of the block of that tackler too. See right there, number 2. I believe that's Paranite Barra that couldn't bring him down. And they're going to hand it off again. Why not? Another big hole there. Turning up, gets another 1st down. Is Tampa Bay inside the 40? They go. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Caboose says Dallas needs this W. A. Wilson 23. Oh, sorry, 22. Cannot read. I told you it's kind of small here on my side, but shout out to the homie following and getting into the chat. Right side going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Dallas, they got the fortunate victory by Pittsburgh earlier today to help set up a chance to tie records with Huntington Beach. And the good thing is about this Western Conference, Anchorage has the same ability. As going to be another catch by the homie Earl, the Pearl Flint, inside the 30 to go. And it's 1st and 10 coming up here. The only team rooting for Tampa Bay at this point outside of Tampa Bay will be Huntington Beach, because they prefer that the other teams behind them lose just like they did. You know what I'm saying? But it's 1st and 10 here. Going to be passing it, looking for a man to throw it to. Right side, going to be caught. Going to just slowly walk his way out of bounds is Anthony Delano. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Down.
9.5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. So far it's been going Tampa Bay's favor. Gonna go with the slow grind there, looking for the 1st down. Stands in the pocket, finds a dot to Delano, pushing inside the 5 to the 3, and that is what a veteran quarterback can do for your team. 1st and goal, Typhoon. Weezy Porter there, wrestling them down. And they got to go backwards there. The false start. The drive going so well, had to have one mess up, I suppose. It's going to be 1st and goal from around the 8. And this is definitely Dallas's chance to try to at least hold them to 3 or get a turnover if they can.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. We got to get the
47's the mic.
right here. Let's go.
And they're going to fake the handoff here, looking for a man to throw it to his West. Going to take off the run a little bit. Got some nice blocking. Trying to push forward. They're just going to slide into the end zone 1 time. And then 2 times. Going to get the touchdown.
Yo, baby. It's game, baby.
James West says he's going to put the team on his back, though. And going to push it back to a 2-score game. Just 2 times. Going to be kick up. Kick is good. 20-10 is your score. It's just like the dolphin dive. That's a dolphin slide right there. That's what I like to call it. And then the dolphin dive where he falls a little bit forward. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could see some dives and some like some showboating by the CPU. That would be something I wish I could implement into the game a little bit. I don't know if there's like a setup for it where they can actually like do the celebrating, but hey, it is what it is. And of course, first phrase is praying on Huntington Beach's downfall as well. You don't want Huntington Beach to get a playoff. Actually, if anything, you want to avoid Dallas going to the playoffs. You don't want to meet up against them. Going to be returned this one, a big return there by the homie DJ Jackson. Going to set up first and 10 coming. If anything, Dallas is the last team that they want to avoid in the playoffs. Is Arizona. They already secured the #1 seed, so great job to them on the season. And I believe this could be their first time ever doing it, if I can remember. Handoff here by Sean Snow, gets past the 30, a gain of 1 on that play. Actually make that 2.
Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic. You must be dreaming. Go.
I'll be passing this one again and caught by Riggs. He did it before. He says he wants to do it again. Touchdown. Jerry Riggs. #2 on the evening, and that's going to put it back to a 1-score ball game. Okay, redeemed the lower body customization. Okay, I see you. Just let me know in the chat or in DMs what you want for your player, and we'll go ahead and get that ready for you. Thank you for that, homie. The gain of, 4-point lead here for Tampa. They missed the extra point. He says slant to the house. You didn't even read what I just said in the chat. He said, put this stuff in the description. In the box when you actually buy it. But it's all good. It's all gravy. I'm gonna make sure it's all good. Just DM me, and then we'll get that taken care of for you. I'll put it, get it ready to go for your final game of the regular season. But shout out to Dallas keeping this a ball game, 20-16. Dallas is beating them on those slant plays, and Jerry Riggs is benefiting from it. He's trying to get into that wide receiver of the year race. I already know he's over 1,000 yards receiving after this game. Is going to be returned this one, but hey, we almost had the kickoff return for a touchdown to take that touchdown away. But that does set up Tampa Bay with some real good field position here. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. He had all the room in the world. All he had to do was just go more outside, and he'd still be running.
Ready. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
Very even game, total yard wise.
Let him know.
And they're going to hand it off, looking for a crease. Bounces off his lineman, pushes forward is Ja'Cory Dash. Solid gain there. Going to make a 2nd and 4.
Oh, got him. Tag 60 Eagle.
Handoff coming, trying to push forward for the first, and I think he's going to get it. Ja'Cory Dash with a big play right there to keep the drive alive. It's 1st and 10 Tampa.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Here we go.
Almost got him offsides there, looking for a man. Millfield and caught by Flint. Past the 35. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. James West is dotting them up. Weezy Porter with tackle #2 on the game. Jay Mangum was right there with him.
60 Bison.
Gonna hand this one off. Fake Looking middle field in, overthrows his man. Actually had Earl Flynn in the end zone open too, but going to be 2nd and 10 regardless. Let me know in the chat, what do you guys think is your best? What do you guys think is the best logo in the USFA team wise, as Tampa Bay has to back up 2nd and 15? Me personally, Dallas is up there. With my ties to the military, Huntington Beach has a special place in my heart. All of them are very nice in my opinion. I love Tacoma's as well. Tampa Bay, I love the teal. Matches my favorite team in the NFL. I mean, you could do a lot. It's going to be a handoff here, and West is going to get some of those yards back. It's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
There we go, baby. Run harder as the game gets longer, baby.
If number 70 jumps again, can we just take him out? Unfortunately, no. It's all good, Parm. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get you next time. Take care of your business. And that's a flag, so free play coming, looking for the first. Going to be pitching it to the right side. Looks like incomplete, and Tampa Bay will have another chance at it. 3rd and 6 coming up. But you came into a big game here, as Dallas is only down 4. You missed 2 touchdowns to Jerry Riggs earlier. And yeah, those uniforms are fire. I already know. It's only going to get better from here, my friend. I'm trying to tell you. Going to pass it again. Looking right side and going to be incomplete. Going to be 4th and 6. They actually had to pass where it needed to be, but Delano couldn't hold on. It's going to be 4th and 6. And we shall see if Tampa Bay could get the field goal from here. Going to be around like a 46-yard field goal. Kick is going to be up. It looks high enough. It looks accurate enough too. We're back to a 7-point ball game in favor of Tampa. Great kick by the homie Trey Pointer, and they'll set up a 23-16 ball game. This Tampa Bay team allowed a couple of long touchdowns that kept Dallas into the game up to this point. We'll see if they find Riggs for touchdown number 3, kicking this one away. And it's going to be kneeled down by Jackson. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming here for the homies. They're trying to get something going at home. If they could win here, they'll tie Huntington Beach for the 3rd best record in the Western Conference. We'll see if Anchorage could do the same thing tomorrow against Arizona.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, they found Riggs short already, and he pretty much just took it the distance. Looking, standing in the pocket left side, going to be caught, rolling out of bounds close to the 30. And yeah, it was, I believe one of them was around like 70 yards and the other one was around like 80, something like that. I forgot what it was, but it was 2 long pass plays to him. That's really the only reason why Dallas is in this ball game. They're going to hand off to Sean Snow, trying to push forward, gets to the 30. Going to make it 3rd and 5 now.
Good job. Good stop, D. Good stop.
He said you like N better.
54. You're trash. You're trash.
Gonna pass it again. Is Church on the run, looking to throw on the run, and some coverage, and gonna be picked off. That's Jordan Vinny. That's Jordan Vinny. That's gonna be his 3rd of the season and 3 in the last 2 games. And they're gonna hand this off here, looking for momentum, and great pursuit there by Rocky Ivan. Slow him down for a gain of 0. Bad pass there earlier by DJ Church. Honestly, could have took off and run with it, but he ended up throwing that one right into the teeth of the defense. And Jordan Venny just reached up and grabbed it. Reach out and touch. Going to be quick pitch and try to get Flint there. Going to be incomplete. It's going to set up 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set for Cowboy 80.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Set go.
3rd and 10, looking for the conversion. Going to find the conversion there to Evan Hunt. And this drive shall continue again. 1st and 10 here for Tampa. This passing attack for Tampa has been very nice too, I must say. Gonna pass it, looking left side, screen passing, a lot of blockers pushing forward, and not too good of a blocker there. There's number 70. He got called out in the chat earlier with the lack of concentration on those penalties, and it looked like his blocking ability needs some work too. 2nd and 4 coming.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
7. What we got? What we got?
Go.
And they're going to go with the zone read play, pushes forward and breaks free to the 10, and he's going to bounce into the end zone. Wow. Jason Copeland just says no. He had a crazy touchdown last week where he got off the ground and scored, and he says he's going to do it again tonight. I like how I purchased a Coca-Cola, and I have yet to crack it open. But it's going to be all day there. A 14-point ball game in favor of Tampa. The run game starting to pick up a little bit. Now Dallas has to work a little bit harder to see if they could come back in this one. Yeah, he did a limbo right there. You should have seen that touchdown. I might make a short of it, and then I'll post it in the player content channel. Got to make sure y'all support this. Support the shorts. I even got one for Jerry Riggs and DJ Church on the move too. I just got to convert it to the right file so I could do it on my phone. But outside of that, it's looking real nice. We're going to keep it moving here. Shout out once again to everybody in the chat. Dallas fans, they're trying to get their team into it, but they still have another 13 more minutes in this ball game. That's enough time to score 2 touchdowns, but they got to put their foot in gear. There's going to be a kneel down again. Dallas trying to get the touchdown to cut this lead that Tampa has down a little bit.
Mike, 45's the Mike. Come off the ball hard. Tight end left. Tight end left. Go.
Going to be passing it right side and had a man open there. But the pass off the mark is going to be 2nd and 10. You see right there, 3 interceptions on the game there for Church. It hasn't really been pretty.
On the double.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 49 for Mike.
Going to pass this one again. Looking, it's going to be caught. Masula Rusu gets the catch, but it's going to set up 3rd down here. 3rd and 4 coming up. As per the records, this could be our 2nd straight upset if we're just looking record-wise. But Tampa Bay, I told you, they've had a lot of games that they probably should have won this season. They have a lot of talent all over this team. They're going to pass it here. Going to be caught for the 1st down for Coco. The bot player gets the job done. This drive shall continue. As the 3rd quarter starts to wind down, you can go ahead and throw your 4s in right now if you wish. Let's go ahead and get into it. A solid game out nonetheless, even if the score doesn't quite look it. But up to this point, you can't be too mad at it. It's going to set up 1st and 10 here, flipping the fields. Going to be passing it again, looking left side and some coverage, and Jerry Riggs going to catch it right in front of Madison Nicole. It's going to set up 1st and 10 Dallas. Let me see what his stats look like. 4 catches, 167 yards. So that should tell you all you need to know about that young man. Straight beast.
Okay, ready?
45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Watch a slant.
Another pass coming from Church. And they tried the in and out route there. Tried to go outside and then inside, but the pass was rushed. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Ready up.
5-4, Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
54, right there.
And that's going to be a flag
Mike.
right there.
I got him.
Wonder how much it would take to bribe him not to catch anymore. Probably all your channel points and probably all your money for your player. And then probably another $50 on the side via Cash App or Venmo or what's the other one? Zelle. Yeah, probably one of those things. I think that could probably do it. Palm says unbribable though, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Gonna pass it, gonna be caught there, turns up for the first down and dragged down before he could get too further. That's gonna too much further there. It's gonna be 1st and 10 Dallas. Great pass to Jackson. DJ to DJ coming through. He take EBT. He said, shit, that's expensive. He said, not EBT. Oh, I can't stand y'all. 10.5 minutes. Quick pitch left side. It's going to be picked off again. He's going to turn up looking for some blocks, but it looks like the offensive line says no to that play, and Makani Kakoa says no to this drive. 4th interception on the game here for the homie DJ Church. Not a good look. Middle of field's caught, and now he's trying to do what the homie Riggs did earlier. Sheds off one man inside and fumbles and picked up by Dallas. Takes this one inside the 15, and Rocky Ivan is going to pick it up right back. Wow.
Check Mike 45.
Man, I got you.
And Dallas gets another lease in life here. Man in motion.
In your face.
In your face. That's another big play right there coming. Pitching this one. Sheds off one man and gets dragged down by Madison Nicole. Only a gain of 2 on that play, but lucky enough for Dallas, they found a way to get the football back. They gave up a big play only to strip the football and get it back for him. But they have to score here on this drive. Going to be passing it again. They're looking for Riggs, and they're going to find Riggs. Going to shed off one man, and another big gain again. Jerry Riggs wants the hat trick. Jordan Benny's trying to chase him down, but he ain't quick enough. Touchdown. Wait for me. Dragons. Madison Nicole got burnt, and then the rest of the defense gets burnt. That's going to give him 200 yards and 3 touchdowns on the game, 6 catches. I don't even know the proper numbers here, but regardless of that, we're back to a 1-score ball game. Madison Nicole having a game that she wished that she could forget. Unfortunate there from the defense of Tampa Bay keeping Dallas into the ball game, but Dallas ain't complaining about it. They got some chances and they got time to see if they could find a way to get back into this one. I think it's the helmets though. But Dallas is going to have to send it back to Tampa. They're going to be returned here, looking for the big juice. Going to take it past the 30. Actually, right at the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. And we'll see the homies do some big things here on offense. Let's see what Tampa got. I swear, the only thing that I'm like, that's just really annoying me about modding this game is figuring out those numbers there for the scoreboard. Everything else has been working pretty good. Outside of that, looking to try to scoot up a little bit is Ja'Cory Dash. Going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. That's really the only main thing outside of the fields is the scoreboard stuff. Like, and if you see, like, after they start calling timeouts and stuff, you'll see it, but the colors flip there, but it won't flip here. So maybe we got to do a little bit more digging. We'll keep on going, taking this one up the field and going to get inside the 45 or outside the 45. Going to get the first down. Is Ja'Cory Dash pointing out the first down.
Watch the curl! Watch the curl! Slam!
We're going to hand it off here, looking for a crease again. As Dash shedding off one man, and another first down coming here as Ja'Cory Dash cracks 100 yards on the game. Impressive game here from Ja'Cory. Speaking of which, while I have some of y'all in here, please help out with the stats if you can. Let me know if you could join up. Need some people to help out with that for sure. Going to be taking that one past the 40 is Ja'Cory again. Going to be a gain of 4 on the play. If you got a computer, it will make it a lot easier for sure. It can be done by phone, but it's going to take you a minute. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Here we go, Shaq, Cowboy 80.
Check, 47. Bandit.
But they're going to have to go backwards there.
Check Mike 47.
Concept 2nd and 11 here. And that was number 70 again. Another flag by him.
Shaq, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to kill him.
Mike's 47.
Quick pitch, and that could have been testy. I'm not even going to lie to you. This is going to be 3rd and 11 coming up.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Single.
Let go.
Got to be passing it again, looking for a man to throw it to. Right side, wide open and caught. Got to be inside the 25. There you go. Anthony Delano comes clutch in his 1st and 10 Typhoon. And he does stay in bounds as well. So the clock shall continue to run.
Got it. Ready?
The mic. 47's the mic. You gonna get this, boy? You think you...
Handoff coming, looking to turn up the field. Runs through a couple of defensive players there. Looks like Paranai Barra and Rocky Ivan there to make the stop. 2nd and 4. Despite the penalties, though, Tampa Bay finds a way to convert. A field goal will definitely make things harder for Dallas to come back, but Dallas has been rolling on offense. They better make sure they get a touchdown. Gonna be passing it again. Wide open right side and gonna be caught by Evan Hunt for the touchdown. And that's gonna get Tampa closer to 40 with that one. Definitely putting some pressure on that Dallas team here with the final 5 minutes left in this ball game. It's going to be up here. It is going to be good. 37-23 is your score. Not looking very pretty here for Dallas despite the big touchdowns that they've had. And we'll see if they could keep the job rolling in their favor. Going to be the kickoff coming soon. He said, I don't know why either. It's the game plan. I mean, even how you game plan, don't forget the other team is game planning too. And sometimes those plays that you want to put out in the game plan, it don't show up as much as you want them to do it, but that is part of the process. That's why we play the full games all the way to the end. We don't do no mercy rule nonsense here. We keep the games rolling, you know what I'm saying? But we kick this one off. Going to send this one away past the 10 is Jackson, but he's going to get stopped short of the 20. So Dallas once again more than likely will have to rely on their big play offense to keep them alive.
Stephanie! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Gonna send this one right side's gonna be caught. Trying to shut off a man, and does that is Giancarlo Velasquez for the first. Big boy moves there from the rookie. That's going to be from the college known as Isagusa University. If you remember that from the CSFA, put a 1 in the chat. CSFA keeping it going.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
He is a collegiate champion here, so he has a lot of metal there. Going to pass it, going to be caught, turning up the field past midfield. Trying to juke him is DJ Jackson. The DJ to DJ connection works again. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Dallas. Harm in the chat says, can't kill greatness. I will have to agree with you, sir. I mean, greatness withstands the test of time all the time.
It's our time.
And it looks like Dallas said it's our time. That means big plays to happen. Going to pitch in, going to be deflected though. He got crunched by a couple of defensive players. There's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Matthew Ousley coming off the edge along with another defensive edge player. I believe that's a bot. Great defense overall on that play. Stop your whining. And a quick drop back and a quick catch there for Giancarlo again. Going to be getting them to the 40, and it's going to set up 3rd and 4. It's 4 down territory no matter how you slice it. So they're going to have to get something going here in this play.
Check the backer. Single.
Going to be passing it. Going to find Jackson open. Going to get past the 30 down to the 26 to the 25-yard line. 1 of the 2. 1st and 10 Dragons. Great pass there to Jackson. And those routes right there from the halfback are very difficult to stop for these defensive players.
45, Mike, 45.
Go!
Gonna pass it again, quick pitch, and gonna be another interception. That is bad play there. His 5th of the game thrown, and you never want to see it there. That's tough. Hand off again. Taking off is the homie Jason Copeland there. Gonna be 2nd and 2, and that is all the chances there on offense that Dallas has had this game. You kind of have to chalk it up to giving the ball back to the other side. Just ill-advised passes all the way through this game. And I believe he set a season record in this particular ball game for interceptions. Don't think anyone's hit 5 so far in these games. And they're going to hand it off here. Looks like he's going to get stopped, but he's going to get pulled forward for another few yards. You see right there, though, the colors are right on this one. It looks good there. And then you flip it back, it goes to D. So I don't know what the correlation is. I'm going to keep on digging. But regardless of that, Tampa Bay got the 1st down. And got to expect more timeouts will be coming off of the board here. Tampa Bay appears to be victorious in this one. This will drop Dallas to a 5-8 record. Shedding off one man, bouncing forward, pushing forward, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. I believe he does just that. It's going to set up 2nd down coming. Calvin Thomas there with the tackle. I believe he has more than 1 tackle. I think he just has a couple of what's the word I'm looking for? Assisted tackles. I believe that that ticker that comes up for tackles, it only shows the solo tackles. It don't show like total. So gonna be another handoff here, looking, and gets pushed back. Another great defensive stand here, but Dallas has no more timeouts coming up here. It's gonna be 3rd and 8. Gotta expect the ball to stay on the ground here. Not really a point of passing. They're going to send the man in motion, going to fake the jet sweep and pitch it, and going to push forward for a short gain, but not to be. Dallas will get the football back with a little bit of time left.
Good breakup, baby. Good breakup all day, baby.
Technically not out of the game if they could get a quick score, but they're going to need the onside kick on top of it as well. No more timeouts for them. Tampa Bay wisely letting the clock roll down. Going to send this one away, and it is going to go out of bounds there with the final 1 minute and 3 seconds left in this one.
Let's go.
Slater said, you'll have 60 seconds to score twice. Y'all got this. Gotta love the sarcasm here by the opposing team. It is what it is. And Tampa Bay appears to be getting their 4th victory of the season. A solid bounce back from the beginning where I believe they lost 8 of their first 9 games of the season, and then they ended up pushing forward, and now the wins are starting to come along. This is a lot of good momentum that they could take it. Oh no, I was serious. Yeah, okay, yeah, you were really serious there. I can't stand it. So sorry. It's 1st and 15 coming. Looking for a pass to throw it to. On the run is Church. Throws it and could not find Riggs there. Going to be 2nd and 15 coming up.
Set. 60 Eagle.
Watch tight. Tight in right.
Going to be passing it here.
We got 3.
Looking, going to be caught by Jackson, punched out, and the fumble's going to come into play, not the interception. Makani Kakoa going to get the recovery, and that's going to be ball game right there.
55 is mine, guys. 55.
That was the straight up peanut punch right there, and that is probably the best way that Tampa Bay could close the game out with yet another turnover. That's going to be number 6. And that should wrap this one up, folks. 37-23 is your score. And we'll talk a little bit about the game coming tomorrow. We've seen 2 of the Eastern Conference teams trying to strive for that final playoff spot lose today. So we have one more coming up here. Another Western Conference battle between Arizona and Anchorage. The JCB fan club going up against the top team in the Western Conference. You never know what is going to happen until it happens, but gotta give credit to the homies in Tampa Bay getting the job done, seeing if they can slow down this Dallas team from getting to the playoffs. They said if their expansion team too, if we're not making it, we want to make sure they don't make it either, but it is what it is. We're going to flip back over to the ticker so you can see what's happening. Final score 37-23 in favor of Tampa Bay. Let's talk about these stats real quick while y'all still here. 478 there for Dallas. Tampa Bay got 509 in regards to total offense. First downs, you see right there, big discrepancy there. Tampa Bay leading 23-13. Third down conversion 7 for 10 for Dallas, 4 for 8 for Tampa. And on the possession time side of things, looks like Tampa Bay won that battle pretty easily, especially with all of those turnovers. And actually, speaking of which, I didn't even talk about that. Looks like 6 on the day, and they have a -5 turnover differential. That definitely won't help you in your chances to win games. You know what I'm saying? But checking into the stats here, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions here for DJ Church. Surprisingly, still has over 70 in regards to the quarterback rating, but that probably is because all of the other stuff is pretty good. 400 plus yards and everything like that. A little shy of 60%, but outside of that, pretty good game. James West looks like 322, 1 touchdown. Good job for him. 22 for 35 on the day. Solid job. Led a lot of drives that helped Tampa Bay get the victory here. Rushing wise, looks like the Copeland and Dash battle here worked out in their favor. Over 180 yards total between the two backs, and both of them got a touchdown. DJ Church actually led the way in rushing, and you see right there for Dallas, no one outside of Church got over 10 yards rushing, and you never want to see that if you want to get the victory. Wide receiver wise, let's talk about Tampa Bay first. Earl Flint with the big game, no touchdowns, but led the way in catches. 8 catches, 120 yards. Evan Hunt added 7 for 124, got the touchdown. Anthony Delano had some big catches there, 5 for 63, and Ja'Cory Dash out the backfield, 2 for 15. Let me check this chat real quick. Wait, I had 442 passing yards. Yep. Yeah, they had a lot of big passes there to Riggs. You see right there, 5 catches, 252 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. DJ Jackson adding almost 100 yards. Looks like the bot player getting into the mix. Asulu and Giancarlo adding in over 12 yards on the receiving side of things. Snow and Potter also getting into the mix there. Looks like Church and Riggs was their offense. That was really about it. But going into the tackles here, looks like Jay Mangum, Weezy Porter got 9. Rocky Ivan got 8, along with Bob McBob. Raven Kenobi and Calvin Thomas had 7. See, I told you, I knew he had more tackles than that. But great job from him. A little bit further down, Paranite Barrow with 1 tackle. And that is all the users there. Tackle for loss is Calvin Thomas, Rocky Ivan. Any sacks here? Looks like that's a bot player. Interceptions, none of them. Let's see, pass deflections. Weezy Porter and Jay Mangum each had 1. And it looks like Rocky Ivan both forced and fumbled and recovered the fumble. So good job from him. That's going to add to the stats a little bit. Looking at the other side, though, it's going to be Makani Kakoo leading the way with 7 tackles. Brock Hoskins with 5. Jordan Vinny with 4. Madison Cole with 4. Tomlin Juicer with 3. Ace Adams with 3. Livy Dutton with 3. And a little bit further down, I don't see anyone else there. I don't see no Carlton. Where Carlton at? There's no Carlton. I don't see no Von Carlton. That's messed up. But outside of that, tackle for loss, 1 tackle. Looks like a sack on the play. Actually, no sacks there. And you see all the interceptions there. Brock Hoskins had 2. Makani Kakoo had 1. Livy Dutton had 1. Jordan Benny had 1. A lot of big plays there by this defense. Probably one of the best defensive games I've seen all around. You gotta love to see it. Pass deflections, Brock Hoskins, Benny had 2. Ace Adams had 1. Madison Nicole had 1. Forced fumble, Brock Hoskins has that, and Kakoo had the recovery. Not much else here. Now, kicking side, let's talk about it. Looks like 1 missed field goal. I think it was a pretty long one, but the longest field goal here was 47 yards. Looks like Greg Williams the 4th missed 1 extra point. And going into the kickoffs, looks like there was 13 kickoffs, and 4 of them were touchbacks, all by Trey Pointer. Looks like there was only 1 team that's punting the football here, and that was from Tampa Bay. And then kick return wise, looks like both of them averaged over 23. No kickoff return touchdowns, no punt return touchdowns. And that's going to be it, folks. We're going to wrap this one up. We'll go ahead and run through with the rest of them. Well, it's still not done for your Texas boys. Still have another game next week against Huntington Beach. So that will probably decide who goes to the playoffs. But we got to see who gets the job done here as we see the Anchorage Snow Devils host Arizona. I will see you same time around this time. Well, not this time. A little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying? So we can get this game rolling. A big game in the Western Conference. Until then, I'll see you later. Stay safe. And we're out here.